Not getting sore anymore from your workouts can be one of the most unmotivating things in the gym. And the reason you're not getting sore anymore can come down to a few things, right? There's something wrong in your training style that needs to be fixed. So number one is your mind-muscle connection. Do you have a strong mind-muscle connection, and are you focusing purely on the muscle being worked during your movements? Because having a good mind-muscle connection can be the difference between you utilizing the muscle at a 30% capacity versus, let's say, an 80% capacity, right? If you're not constantly thinking about the muscle that you're trying to train while you're in the movement, then your body's going to start to recruit other muscles in order to get you to the end result more efficiently, right? So let's say for chest flies, for example, I'm coming in, I'm not thinking about my chest, I'm just thinking about getting to the end goal, to the end result, right? Your muscle's gonna start to recruit your shoulders, your triceps, and whatever it can to get you to that end goal. But rather, if I'm constantly thinking chest is moving the weight, chest is moving the weight, on the way down, your chest is holding onto that weight, right? All the way till the bottom of the movement. Very, very important. When it comes to something like biceps as well, think your biceps moving the weight, your biceps moving the weight. Literally think of your bicep having like a string pulling the weight. On the way down, your biceps holding onto the weight. For dear life, it doesn't want to let it down. You could feel the muscle tearing up in there, right? You feel it all the way through the movement. I find that staring at the muscle for some reason really helps me focus on it. Every single muscle, you should have this constant focus, this hard focus on the muscle while you're moving the weight, okay? And then a good way to lock in your mind-muscle connection with a muscle like back, because that seems to be the hardest one for most people. If you're doing something like a lat pull down, imagine strings wrapped around your elbows, pulling the weight down. So there's somebody under me with the string in my elbows, pulling my elbows down. And then if you're doing a row, someone's behind you with the string wrapped around your elbows, pulling your elbows back. This will help eliminate the arm out of the movement as much as possible and really focus deeply on getting a good squeeze and stretch in your lats. With something like side lateral raises, you want to imagine just your wrists moving the weight up. Again, you can use the string method, like somebody has a string wrapped around your wrist, pulling your wrists up. This will help you get a really deep, good isolation in your side delt. But yeah, most important thing here is you want to focus on controlling the weight as much as possible during your movements with the particular muscle that you're trying to work, right? I'm telling you guys, this works. Even to this day, I've been working out for 16 years straight, and I still get sore almost after every single workout, right? So it's not a matter of you just having trained for so long and your body's sort of used to what you're doing. It's not that, it's just because you're going through the motions, right? You're not having that strong mind-muscle connection and building it up over time to the point where no matter how long you lift, no matter how many times you did that movement, no matter how much weight is being used, you're always locked into that muscle and you're always feeling it being stretched and being squeezed and controlling the weight down. And over time, this is going to become second nature for you. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And we will see you in the next one.